Hi, it's Wednesday, and I'm Casey, and that's Sophie. Um, I just made this video, but the audio didn't take. So this might be really fast because I have to go somewhere. But anyway, so this week's topic is books that you've read that are trans related, and I have a whole mess of them. So I'm just going to quickly run through them. And I'm sorry, but the covers are going to be backwards because I'm on a Mac, and that's just kind of how the camera works. So first we have Transgender History by Susan Stryker. I haven't actually read through the whole thing, but it's pretty good. It's really like educational and whatnot. Next we've got Stone Butch Blues by Leslie Feinberg, which is awesome, and if you haven't read it, you need to read it. It's got Transparent, which is also very good. The first Man-Made Man, which is about Michael Dillon, who I guess was the first man to get like all the surgeries and just completely live his life completely as male. And then next we've got Transgender Warriors by Leslie Feinberg, which kind of goes through the history of trans people. It says making history from Joan of Arc to RuPaul. So a lot of it is like anthropological and cultural and whatnot. Next, we've got the Testosterone Files, which is also very good. It's like a first-hand account of a hormonal and social transformation from female to male. Got Drag King Dreams, also by Leslie Feinberg, which is a great book. I personally can relate a lot to it. And it's just an incredible book in general. Like Leslie Feinberg is just a really, really good author. Um, Next we have Self-Made Man, which isn't really like directly trans related. It's more of a social experiment where a reporter decided to live as male for a year, and you know how people treated her differently, and whether or not she passed, and stuff like that, and just like the whole social transformation and how she was perceived. Next I've got Gender Outlaw by Kay Bornstein. I haven't actually read this yet, but I need to, obviously. Next I've got Queer Theory, Gender Theory by Riki Wilchins, which is a little more like politically charged. And I personally like this book a lot because I'm really into like gender theory and just gender and sociology and all that awesome fun stuff. Um, the next two books are anthologies. So if you want to, get some accounts but don't really feel like reading a whole book, these are pretty good. This one is called Nobody Passes, and it's about rejecting the rules of gender and conformity. There's a bunch of short stories in here. And then I've also got Sexual Metamorphosis, which is an anthology of transsexual memoirs. This is also very good. So that's what I have for books. I also have this like really thick, like I don't know, like that thick, almost like a textbook called the Transgender Studies Reader, and I picked it up in some random bookstore in Northampton or something. I don't have it with me right now because I'm in the middle of cleaning my room, and I don't know where a whole lot of things are right now. So anyway, on to the questions. Hayden asked, so what does your room look like, and has it changed? My room right now is still kind of messy. I'm in the middle of cleaning it. I would show you what it looks like, but Sophie right now is sleeping on my laptop cord, and I know that if I move my computer, the power will go out. Oh wait, she got up. So here's my room. Not a whole, it's not very exciting. I just have a lot of like random crap in a lot of random places. In terms of whether or not it's gendered or not, I don't really think it's gendered. It's pretty gender neutral. There are some things in my closet that I really have to get rid of, like my prom dress. Yeah. Next question. Miles asked, so what state is missing from that little puzzly map thing he had? And I'm not really good at geography, and I had to look at a map of the U.S. for this one. And I think Virginia is one of the ones that's missing. So, yeah, Virginia. Um, JT asked, so what products do you use on your face? I'm really lazy. I don't really use face products. but I probably should because of the whole like acne bit. And then Alex asked, "So are you a Mac or a PC?" And I am a Mac. As you can, I don't know, for those of you who have Macs and tend to use Photo Booth, it tends to have like reflection issues, you know, because that and the books, you saw them backwards as opposed to, you know, the other way. Um, and I have a Mac because I'm a graphic designer and I'm in school for that, and it's just a lot easier to use design programs on a Mac and whatnot. Um, and I think Alex also said that it's his birthday. So if it's your birthday, happy birthday, have an awesome day, and if not, happy unbirthday, and just have an awesome day in general. Um, my question is because I saw Toy Story 3 last week. Um, what's one toy or just object from your childhood that you will never get rid of and that you'll just kind of like keep with you for the rest of your life? And for me, it would be this guy right here. It's a tramp stuffed animal from, you know, like Lady and the Tramp. And I've had him for a really long time, and he's pretty much been through hell and back with me. So he's something that, you know, I'll probably always have. So yeah, and last week I was asking, so what's your favorite outdoor activity? And I actually like this thing called letterboxing. It's like hiking, um, but there's a purpose, if that makes any sense. Essentially, what you do is, I mean, in Connecticut, you can go to the Department of Environmental Protection's website, and they have this list of clues for a specific area in the state, and you follow the clues and you follow the directions, and you get to this little Tupperware box, and there's usually like a guest book in there. So you sign the guest book. You know, it's kind of like a treasure hunt, but not really, but kind of like a treasure hunt at the same time. So that's actually where I'm off to right now. And I guess I will see you next week. Bye.